What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Natsume Yuujinchou, this time with Season 7, Episode 7. Good episode last night, focusing on Mataba and seeing more of his clan. We actually saw the yokai that's been looking for his eye, which I actually thought was a pretty cool guy, to be honest with you. Probably not the popular opinion, but I thought it was quite cute, actually. And yeah, it was just a fun episode, again, exploring Mataba a little bit more, fleshing him out as a character. Maybe, I wouldn't say a redeeming episode for him yesterday, but kind of made me see him in a kind of different light a little bit. Almost like he's almost a bit like Natori, but he's like the extreme of like the very extreme version of Natori, and in that instance, the complete opposite end of Natsume. It's like if they've got a scale, it's like Natsume at this end. But Natori, who was in the middle, I think he's slowly kind of moving over to Natsume's kind of line of thinking and such, and then we've got Mataba at the other end. But they are all on the same scale. But yeah, it was a good one. Honestly, I think a few things went over my head, honestly. And I haven't released the reaction yet, so it'd be nice to hear what you guys had to say. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. I can't exactly remember what we got for today. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I only watched last episode yesterday, so I should remember. But honestly, I had a hell of a day yesterday. I had football training, and it was probably the harshest one yet. Literally binged 6 or 7 episodes of all of the House of Usher from Mike Flanagan. I got well into that, and yeah, I watched like 7 episodes yesterday. I was awake till the late, the early hours of the morning. But it was fucking fantastic. Oh yeah, we got Taki. Okay, yeah, I remember. Oh, your shot's well and gone, bro. That was in like season 2. Oh no, not the French. Not the French restaurant. Cheating slugs. Really now. I do like an eclair myself. Don't have them awfully often. Can be a little bit messy. Oh, that's her brother. Oh, so yeah, that is her brother in the preview. I thought it might be that guy from the other school. A difficult 2. Okay. Yeah, maybe he just thinks your cooking's bad. Did I hear that right? It said minus. The negative is minus. Interesting. Good fucking question. Does beg that question, doesn't it? Well, how would you come back if this is what you're going to be like? Well, honestly, Natsume says that, but I mean, he hasn't. But he's had the experience of entering a family where he has to fill the role of like brother slash sister, and it's honestly seems quite similar to this situation in terms of the negative nature of it. Sounds like a normal person. He's a very normal person, to be honest. He's cute. Well, he's a little smaller than I thought. He doesn't look like an older brother, does he? Proposing like that. Like, looks like we got a JoJo's fucking got a bike stand or something behind him. Yeah, then. So save it for later. It's a bit hard to deal with this guy, isn't he? I think they'd call this guy a disagreeable person. Not entirely accurate, but yeah, he's a strange guy. Normal as he sounds. Oh shit, what was that? He has just been willy nilly walking through these. I was going to bring this up last episode, um, and I do bring up not often, but I always do ask the question of like when we see Natsume go into these forests and such. Obviously, it's not like a normal activity people do. Obviously, kids will every now and then like you see stories like Hotarubi no Morie, I think it is, where some girl just like entered the forest, comes across yokai and such. It, like yeah, this guy's just willy nilly walking through the forest and such. So I was gonna say last episode there was a whole ruckus in the forest, and I think if anyone like came within like a certain proximity of the yokai, they'd get like eaten or something. So I was gonna beg the question of like, it's amazing loads of people don't just like randomly go missing. in this kind of world. I mean, we wouldn't hear about it, and it's not like awfully that's a different kind of genre of things whatsoever. So we don't focus on that here. But if this was like if this universe was real, I think a lot of people would just randomly go missing, being eaten by yokai that they can't see. Because how are they meant to know any better? No one else can see the yokai, so they don't know what to avoid. So they're just walking into their own deaths. And this guy is doing just that. He's just walking about the forest and probably got some kind of curse or something. But yeah, I didn't bring it up because again, it's not massively kind of important. It's just one of those things where it's like with Natsume Yuujinchou, we're focused. We got to focus. We can use that to kind of make a story like this, but it's not like massively important. Seeing that if we were to see like a bunch of people just like getting eaten up in the forest or something, if it wants to use that as a story, then yes. But again, it's not like yeah. It's not awfully important. So as I said, I imagine this guy's got some kind of curse or something, just like walking about these places by himself. Oh, really? It's pretty cool. Now you're a realist, which is interesting considering you're in the folk tale law club. His intentions to disprove them. Oh, wow, that is literally on you. Oh. Unfortunately, just wrong. And as we saw, he's literally got that shadow on him. So he got what he wished for, I guess. Clear Ipunde. Fucking out, really? Or camping? What the why is he always in these weird ass poses, bro? It's got a poser. Why is bro camping out here in the first place? Oh god, sorry, my eyes watery. Um, oh, why is bro camping out here? I haven't had my eye spray recently. I need to get some. Need to get some more when I can. Look at this guy camping in his own backyard. How do you do? That is like a normal fucking occasion. How bad must you feel, like as Taki, like having the whole house, and your sibling does all of this just to avoid, seemingly to avoid being in the same house as you. I can't. You can understand why she thinks that. This is strange behaviour. How we all fitting in that thing? Didn't look very big, did it? Classic, classic Resident Evil right there. Look at the back of it. Key will come off. But you didn't. So you got a fucking syndrome with the with the cats as well. Got a syndrome. My bad. Obsession, whatever you want to call it. Runs in the family, I guess. Yeah, it does kind of make sense. Someone that would go as so far as to deny all of this so much makes sense that it would be like a bit of a petty thing that yokai would like to target people like that. Really? What were we expecting it to look like? Fucking hell. It was that necessary. Oh yeah, he is that way inclined. Really, you willingly gave yourself up for this, Nyanko? I bet he's regretting that right now. I can't believe that though. Here is a picture of what a keyhole looks like. I'd like to see that. Do they? I don't think they all look pretty similar. Especially with how Taki's hair is right now. Like some kind of yokai. Some kind of haunting. Kind of ghost that looks after the place. I feel like it might open like a box rather than like a lock. But there's a lock on a box, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like not a door or a cabinet, but like a box perhaps. You can Oh, interesting. He communicates. Next bookshelf. Brush. Relief. Again, a word you don't hear very often unless it's in the Resident Evil games. Relief. A stone object or something, I think. Bruh, really? Nice job, bro. Like, really, bro? That good? You have to go. You have to go that far? And how does he even fit in this room? There's been a few questionable things there, hasn't there? Logistics wise. Another classic. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Haunting Yokai. You helped us out a bit here. Oh, I used to make those in primary school. Would have made them as a kid. Much more than that, aren't they? Well, to be honest, the yoga you kind of picked up wasn't that bad, so don't really have to worry too much. Well, that was always the goodbye, bro. Um, yeah, I think initially that meeting, I would think the same thing if I was in Isamu's position. Oh, this guy's trying to get with my sister. Ooh. Yeah, sorry guys. Like I said, I usually have an eye spray I use, but I ran out. Okay, nice episode. Again, it's been a long time since we had any focus on Taki Toru, so that was really nice. Her brother was pretty cool as well. Her brother was pretty cool. Nice little end to that as well with the rocks. Again, I feel like I've done something similar to that in primary school, but there wasn't any kind of reason for it, I don't think. Not that I can remember. Just done it. Oh. Yeah, nice episode. Chobi. Okay, what we got next time? Episode 8, I think it is. I can't remember what episode it is, but I did actually look up some of the ratings for this episodes of these seasons, and there was one that was significantly above every other episode, and it was later on. I'm not sure if it was the second episode to last, but yeah, somewhere around here, there's an episode that is wildly highly more highly rated than the rest of the episodes this season. So look forward to getting to that one. I think someone also did leave a comment saying that one of their favorite episodes in the whole series is in this season. So I think it might be like episode 9, 10, or 11 to be honest, but we'll see. Natsume on the moonlit night. Do you know what I am liking? Like, to go on from this episode, we are focusing. We seem to have like an episode on everyone this season, like Matoba, Natori. I forget these guys' names to be honest with you, but him and his friend Taki Toru just now. The only one we haven't really had a focus on is Tanima, but he's probably been the one before this season that we did have the most episodes kind of covering. To be honest, we had a few kind of Tanima focused episodes. But yeah, we had like the bookstore episode this season, Taki Toru just now. So I'm really liking this. Why does Natsume looks a bit sinister almost? That shot right there. Not sure if it's because of the black and red, but also what is going on here? There's just some random finger. But yeah, I'm really liking that they've chosen to do that because as I said before this season, it had been a while since we had any focus on Taki Toru especially. We had a couple episodes on these guys not too long ago, but yeah, I'm really liking the kind of structure of this season. It's different from the previous. A doll's finger. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is about Natsume. Like, I'm not sure if it's the colours, but he looks almost like cat-like a little bit, a little bit more cat-like, a little bit more kind of sharp and predator-like. I know sounds like a rough word to use, but I don't know. Are you guys getting that same vibe? Maybe it's because he's usually wearing like something light, and the dark kind of brings out a different. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, some kind of finger, weird stuff. Next episode. Looking forward to that one. Again, good episode today. I love meeting Taki Toru's brother. Interesting seeing their relationship. I've got a older sibling myself, so can know what that can be like sometimes. But really, really lovely ending to the episode with the rocks. Those precious rocks that could. It's almost like his kind of views of the yokai in the sense of like not believing them and such. Like, do you also not believe that just they're just rocks, but do you also believe that they can't hold something more and are more than just rocks? And evidently, they were more than just rocks. They were almost like a passing down of the feelings during those times and such, and that kind of goodwill. It was a lovely end of the episode, but yeah, it's quite interesting kind of relating them, isn't it? How you can believe there's such meaning in a rock, but can't believe the yokai and such. But yeah, do let me know what you guys thought about this one down in the comment section. Again, a really nice episode today. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next time with episode 8.